Good evening.
Was Vegas a bit of you or not, Parky?
I didn't make the Vegas trip.
See, I knew it.
It was by choice. It was by choice only. I thought just let the players go and enjoy it, and all the stuff. The owners very kindly paid for the stuff to go to Portugal, so we left the players to it.
You didn't want to cramp their style.
Exactly.
A good result.
I would have done it.
A good result yesterday. We just heard the highlights there. That, of course, was on talkSPORT too. Great to get a late couple of goals to win the game.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, every win is important, and 2-1 down at half time. I felt second half that if we could get a bit of momentum going and get one back, we'd go and win it. And the second goal obviously came almost immediately. Probably on the balance of play, we had the better chances. First half, just an average performance from us, but second half a lot better.
And what I mean, that home stadium, it just looks like it's so positive, with the owners, and you've got that Hollywood feel going on and everything. Is it still super positive, Phil? Is it really an asset playing at home?
Definitely. Yeah. The feel-good factor in the town is just incredible. I mean, Woody's been up there. Wrexham for 15 years had nothing. In the 15 years out the league, no money in the club. The club got kind of really hanging on just for survival. And when Rob and Ryan have come in and just lifted the whole area, not just the football club, and obviously on the back of that, we've had some success getting promotion. And yeah, it's a great club to be a part of at the moment.
Absolutely.
Well, and the one thing that I have got to bring up with you, which I haven't brought up with you privately, it's a bit out of order to bring it on the phone, on the radio station, I think, but I have seen a couple of little podcasts that you've done, Parky, and your acting ability, mate. I don't think you'll be going to Hollywood. So just stick to the football, mate. You're a very good football manager.
I've been there, but they got me out of there quickly. I think it was a wise decision.
Leave it to the players.
Well, it's funny they say that. I was in LA in the summer, and just all over LA was just Wrexham, and it had obviously your achievements from last year. Did you feel there's obviously added pressure on you with the whole world watching now, because it's such a great footballing story, and of course everything that's happening with the club and the documentary? There's a lot of eyes on Wrexham. Yeah,
well, first of all, when we went on tour there, you're absolutely right. The interest in the club I was just astounded by it, and you almost had to be there to believe it. We played in front of full houses everywhere we went, and it was incredible. Is the pressure? Yeah, but it's an enjoyable one.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, Alan looks, we've managed clubs, and it's tough, and but this has been enjoyable. They've got a good squad. We've got supporters who are right behind the team, and yeah, of course, every week you need to win, and but you've got a good chance of doing that if you've got a good squad.
I mean, I look at your league table, Parky, and it's so tight, isn't it? Like Harrogate are on 16 points, they're 17, and you're fifth on 23, and then the team at the top, Stockport, on 26. I mean, that step up from the National League, what's that been like, and how what is the balance between the teams? Is it that tight every game?
Yeah, I think when we got out of the National League, everyone was saying, the National League's the hardest league to get out of. I mean, the reason for that is only one team gets promoted. But obviously the quality level in League Two is obviously stronger across the board. Every game is like you're playing at one of the top teams in the National League. I think because as Notts County came up, everyone's up the game. Everyone's spent that little bit more. Mansfield have invested. Stockport have gone again. So it's a really, really competitive league, and really enjoying it. It's been good, but there's some good players and some very, very good teams in the league. So it's going to be competitive. I'm pleased with where we are. You always want to be a couple of places higher, but I think we're in a strong position, and I'm confident we can kick on.
To take away from the league quickly, we're obviously joined by Andy Woodman in the studio. Woody's with us as well. A good win for his side, Bromley, yesterday to get into the first round of the FA Cup. They're facing Blackpool at home. You've got Mansfield in the FA Cup. A great cup run last year. You looking to try and go again?
Yeah, I think with the FA Cup, every manager wants to embrace it and have a good go at it, and we did last year. We've had some great memories, and it helps as well financially. It helps if you want some money to spend in January for a cup run. Obviously, that helps, but also as well, it's good to test yourself if you can get into that third round against higher opposition clubs.
Yeah.
And And we had a lot of benefit from that last year, playing against Coventry and Sheffield United. We really did. And, of course, Mansfield away is a difficult tie. We wasn't the one we wanted, but we'll go there and we'll give everything to progress, because the FA Cup, for me, is still special.
Yeah, I mean, Park has got a great cup record, by the way, a giant killing at Bradford. So you take a good history, mate, into the cups.
Yeah, I think it is a nice break as well, Alan, isn't it? From the league. I always enjoy FA Cup weekends, always have as a manager. And, when that game comes around, we'll be ready. We'll take a great following, I'm sure, and we'll have a real go at them.
And in terms of your relationship with the owners, Parky, have you got them in the phone? But is it regular contact? How involved in the club are they? Yeah,
very much so. Ryan is going to be over for quite a while in the next few months. But Rob and Ryan are very interested in all the players we sign and what team we're selecting, and watch every single game over from America. And they're really, really involved, but not kind of like involved trying to tell us what team to pick or who to sign. They let us get on with it, which is great. But they're really enjoying being part of the club, and
I think they also need reminding, Parky, that you are the manager and the job that you've done and the multi-million-pound contract that you deserve. I mean, I've just been speaking to Woody about how we got that 8-year contract at Newcastle. You need to get a new agent. I'll get Woody.
I could be your agent, Parky.
All you need is Woody alongside you, that's it. Listen, Woody's too busy to out his own contracts.
Oh, that's true. That's true, yeah. We know who comes first, Parky. Yeah.
These two were both my managers, by the way. Parky was my manager for a bit as well.
Yeah. We've got a lot of good Woody stories, haven't we, Park?
Yeah, we can't say them on here, mate. No, don't bring them up.
I think we need a Woody After Dark series here on talkSPORT.
After 10, after the watershed.
Listen, Parky, thank you so much for joining us on the final word. Good luck for the rest of the season. You've done a great job and continue to do so.
Yeah, good luck, Woody. Parky, sorry. And we're all all looking out for you at talkSPORT, mate. Good luck to you.